The person who took him away from all of us, shame on him, because he destroyed our hearts. He destroyed our life. He was our everything.
A family grieving tonight. A 5-year-old boy who loved football murdered in Modesto. Bullet holes from a drive-by shooting piercing this garage. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Curtis Meng.
And I'm Sharon Roget. 2 boys ended up shot. The 5-year-old died. CBS 13's Angela Masalam joins us live in Modesto after speaking with the boys' heartbroken family. Angela.
Now, Curtis, Sharon, 2 boys were shot in this drive-by. One of them is recovering tonight, but 5-year-old Xavier Smith didn't make it. Xavier was known as the star of his family. Last night, he was gunned down while playing in front of his home. And tonight, all that remains is a memorial that's steadily growing.
What reason could you have possibly have had to shoot into a home with innocent children? Shame on you.
A grandmother pleading for answers after a fun Saturday night in front of her home turned deadly. Letitia Smith's pride and joy suddenly ripped out of her life.
He ruled our hearts from the moment that he was born.
5-year-old Xavier Smith was the apple of his grandma's eye.
He'll always be my Superman.
Xavier played for the Central Valley Jets Little League team. He scored his first big victory hours before he was gunned down. The bullet holes seen here on the garage door.
He was able to run the ball, and he said, "Grandma, all they got to do is give me the ball." He ran, got 9 yards. He hit his chest. He's all they got to do is give me the ball. And that's the last thing I'll remember from him out at that football field.
Xavier had dreams of becoming an NFL star one day. He also loved wrestling.
He'll walk up to you and do a WWE move on you in a heartbeat.
Xavier touched the lives of many. To the Central Valley Jets, he was family.
It really is like losing one of your own kids. He never gave up, and he was out there every day practicing, playing.
Melissa Gutierrez is the team president. Heartbroken by the tragedy, she says she's dedicating next Saturday to Xavier.
Play this game for Xavier. We'll go out there and give it our all for him.
A memorial of everything Xavier loved now lies in front of his home. His grandmother's one last message.
Oh, Booba, I know you hear me, Daddy. I know you hear me. And I want you to know I'm always going to love you from the moon to the stars and back.
Now, Xavier would have turned 6 in the beginning of November. His family is holding a special prayer in his name tomorrow night at the house in Modesto. Curtis, Sharon, a lot of raw feelings and emotion here tonight as the family continues to process this tragedy.
Angela, just breaks your heart. And we also know that there was another young boy also shot that night. Do you know anything about him or how he's doing tonight?
Well, Sharon, the family doesn't know who this child was. Police are only identifying the child as a 6-year-old. The team president says that he was also a player for the Jets.
And Angela, we're also hearing this was a drive-by shooting. Any word on the suspects tonight?
Yeah, police say they're not working any leads. In fact, tonight, while we were out here in the neighborhood, we saw detectives asking people in the neighborhood they were looking for any witnesses who may have seen what happened.
All right, just a devastating situation. Our heart goes out to that family. Angela, thank you.